We were.
We were, however, muted. I'm sorry. Please go again.
Okay, so that was me just moving my mouth apparently at the camera for a while. So welcome to Let the Dice Decide. Today we are testing my live streaming on YouTube. So we will see how this goes as we continue with learning all this technological stuff to show off, fun stuff that we do role-playing, and of course Pathfinder Second Edition, which we're super excited about. Some stuff got released today for the Dungeon Masters. We got the monster creation rules that you can download at Paizo, which is super cool, which I haven't done yet. But Shark-Do Crab could be a thing. Just gonna say that's going to be awesome. And
sorry, I don't want to be that person.
All right.
We're not live.
Oh, apparently we're not
We
live.
don't go live for 3 minutes in the future from 4 minutes in the past.
YouTube, I've heard, has been messing with the time stream, and apparently they're getting in trouble for that. So
they've broken the timeline.
Yeah, so hopefully
it says waiting for Let the Dice Decide at
Okay.
6:45 p.m. It's 6:50.
We need an Englishman
There is
with a
nothing.
screwdriver.
Mhm.
It says they are live, but nothing is happening. Of course, we're also recording this, so this is all in the...
Yeah, that's okay.
Yep.
So you can see that we're figuring things out. But buttons have been pushed,
It was working. See, it says starting soon.
starting soon. But it looks like a golf ball.
Yeah, that's just the one I found.
I'm a
Why is
golf
it
ball.
swirly gigging?
Swirly
I
gig.
guess it stopped.
I'm a golf ball.
For something that says stopped, it says good connection.
Oh,
What?
turns out there's a go live button.
Oh, there's a go live button. Okay, so
Let's try now.
let's try this again.
When I saw that we were.
You're live!
Okay,
There we
so
go.
apparently we're live. So, depending on how this records and you guys watching later, welcome to Let the Dice Decide. Once again, we're attempting to go live on YouTube in our learning of the technology things and showing off Pathfinder 2E. Cool news is today Paizo released for Game Masters the monster creation rules. You can download that. We haven't yet, but
I was reading through them. They're cool.
yeah, they look good.
Gonna make some monsters.
Yes, Shark-Do Crab. Okay, so welcome back. If you are catching up, you know where we are. If you don't know, we are a group of adventurers in the country of Andoran and out of the city of Augusta. Our group has agreed to take a job going to an abandoned mine, which turns out to not be abandoned, surprise, full of
Dirty
kobolds.
kobolds.
And
Yeah,
they're going
heads
to
up.
retrieve some special ore
Yeah, we were told
and
there
get
were
paid
kobolds
for it. They've entered the cave, beat up a couple of kobolds. Two of the kobolds ran down each of the pathways that have been carved into the side of this mountain. And our group is currently sitting in this area. And now that they have some time, we can start describing that. So this area here, minecart rails move forward, and then there's one of those little turnabout things so that you can move the minecart. There are a couple of other short pieces here which allow for movement of carts for different jobs. This area here is smelters. This area here is a pile of coal. It's very low, some broken shovels and stuff laying around.
When the kobolds ran away, we saw them run a little bit and then jump out of the way
Yes.
and move. Would you be able to mark roughly where we saw them do that skippity-doo?
You are mostly sure. Somewhere in that area,
Okay.
including where the tracks are, but I didn't want to mark over top of the tracks. So, no light sources down there. Kobolds see in the dark, so they don't.
So do I.
You, of course, have your
Dancing lights.
dancing lights on, so you can move those to where you need them.
That way I can see.
There And me.
You're a gnome. How can you not see?
I have low light vision. I don't have dark.
Yes.
I'm not a dwarf.
I'm an orc, and I can see in the dark. We don't even live in caves.
But you should.
Evidently.
Okay. What do you guys do?
We haven't investigated any of the three. Like we haven't
No,
investigated.
this is just at a glance
Yeah.
what you see.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
no investigations have happened yet.
So the kobolds ran off, chittering and
But it was like
Yep.
one this way and one that way,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Do we hear distant echoes of kobold-related activity, or
War cries or
Roll me a
chanting.
perception check.
All of us are just Kirk.
Ugh, 12?
12. No, you don't hear like lots of noise. Like he's currently yelling at, "Come get them!" But you do hear the footfalls echoing as he's booking it down there.
Oh, we need our hero points.
Oh, that is correct. I apologize.
Apparently, you can also use hero points on skill checks. So
Well, anytime you roll a dice.
when you get to the point where you're like, I have nothing to use these on, skill checks.
I also
Okay,
do.
and so for those of you
Out of
watching,
the sketches.
hero points are new for Pathfinder. We're representing them with pirate coins that I got from the dollar store because they're cheap. And the player can spend them at any point in time
Is that not
on
like
a
a
reroll. That being said, I was
Yeah.
reading on them again.
It's like the straw hat pirate, but it's not wearing a straw hat.
I was reading on them, and you have to describe what you do fantastically because you are a hero. So to spend a hero point, you need to provide me a reason why you can.
Oh,
reroll.
we can't just.
Yeah,
like,
you can't
pull
just
the-
throw it. It's tell me a story.
I mean, we can, but we just have to.
Yeah, it's cooler this way. So, you could also spend all of your hero points because you can earn them throughout the game to basically stop yourself from dying. You're unconscious, you're bleeding out, and you just
I miraculously regained the will to live. Take my coins.
there you go. But that costs all your coins. So if you have 2 or 3, they are all handed in to stave off the effects of the dead.
Can you use these to reroll attack rolls with spells?
Sure.
Yeah, if you roll a dice, you
Just
can
not
spend it on that.
saves.
Get disintegrate.
Yeah.
Many levels off, but get
Get
disintegrate.
disintegrate.
I missed with my very expensive super death spell. No, I didn't.
All right.
You need to
Heroically
describe.
aim better.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, heroes. Well, sort of heroes.
We're pretty
you.
heroic.
Heroes. Okay.
Mission.
We saved Stretch. We
Yeah,
saved.
we did. Saved farmers
You're
from the
calling him
werewolf.
Stretch now too. That is so rude.
That's his
Can't
name.
remember his name.
Dane.
It's so much easier
Dane.
to call him
We
Stretch.
saved Dane.
Dane Cook.
We
Farmers from the
we
werewolf.
stopped. We stopped some werewolf. We stopped a skeleton key from being diffused into the public.
Yeah.
But, I mean, to be fair.
We're silver talons.
You guys are doing
They don't
pretty
give those to bad
No,
guys.
that's true.
Yeah, but to be a hero would insinuate that we were not paid to do all of these things in advance.
No.
Heroes can be paid.
Heroes can be paid.
In my book, anyways.
Firefighters get paid. Cops get paid. Doctors get paid.
Mr. Incredible got paid.
No, he didn't.
Who the fuck's
Yeah,
Mr.
he did.
Incredible?
He didn't get paid.
Do you mean
He was
Mr.
part of-
Fantastic?
He was like a federal employee. That's why he had the like witness protection.
I think they were just helping them. They
Okay.
never.
No, but
Anyways,
before, yeah.
so our heroes, which is you four,
I'm just saying.
Debatable,
that
apparently.
no one ever went up to like Peter Parker and was like, "Hey, I'll give you $60 if you
No.
go stop Doc Ock." And he's like, "Good, about time."
What do you think Marvel's Civil War was about?
Getting paid.
He literally signed up as a federal employee.
Yeah, and did that make him a hero?
He
Yes,
was
it
already
did.
a
No,
hero.
that flipped him.
All the good guys were like, "Yo, we need to federalize."
Let's go down
on
that
Let the Dice
road.
Decide,
Monster.
I was
we'll
actually Team
debate
Cap, but-
heroism
Yeah.
in the MCU. All right. Back to this game. What are you guys doing?
Should we check out this little room just to make sure that there's no like back trap door or something? Or do you want to go after one of the two that ran off?
I would check out that room.
What would happen if there was a
after.
back trap door?
Then we can get the jump on them. Because they think we're going to chase after them.
Yeah, but we could lose them if we spent 10 minutes dicking around in the coal and there's nothing there.
I think we've already lost him. So
Yeah.
let's just go look for ore.
All right, let's go mess around in the coal. See if there's any cobaltium.
All right.
I don't remember the ore we're trying to find.
Cobaltium.
Cobaltium
Really?
is what it was called.
And we didn't expect to find kobolds?
We
No, we
did.
did.
They literally
They
said
said
in the job description.
they're like, oh my god, there's so many kobolds.
we're
there,
just
we
not being
can't
paid
eat
to
it."
kill the kobolds. If we can find the ore and leave the kobolds alone, we
Everybody's a
technically still
party.
get paid.
Oh, except for Rump Biscuit or whatever his name is.
Crunch Bunny.
There you go.
Rump
I was
Biscuit?
close. I said Crump Biscuit.
You said no biscuit.
No.
That's awesome.
That's like a 90s band.
Poor Crunk.
Yeah.
Rump Biscuit!
It was basically Limp Biscuit, but I remembered it started with a C.
I did it all for the roast beef.
It should not be in formation.
It all.
Okay.
I was just. Where is he then?
Right there.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right.
Toastify.
Roll perception as you search the area.
I'm just gonna keep watch.
Oh, yeah.
All of us, right?
I'm not searching the area.
No,
I'm
he's
keeping watch.
He's keeping guard.
Okay.
24.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Digging around, moving some stuff around, some of the tattered cloths, looks like old burlap bags for hauling stuff. You find, back over in that corner there, 4 of the bars. It
Are
is-
they appropriate size?
They are the appropriate size. You have not seen this metal, but it is a light gray metal. You
We
are
have 4
presuming
10 by 1 by 4
Yeah.
bars. Okay.
Oh crap! How much bulk is one of the? I shouldn't ask this. We don't have enough bulk to carry them. I didn't
You
ask
didn't
that
ask.
question.
It's-
They're L.
they're heavy, but
That's why we
you're
have.
fine at the moment.
That's why we have Crunk Bunny.
Yeah. You can't even carry the
He
crossbow.
can't carry the crossbow that you bought him that he doesn't need.
10 of them equal 1 bulk. Damn it!
We should have bought a bag of whole.
Is there
Those we can't afford.
is there a mining cart right there?
Yes, there is a mining cart. It is damaged. You will have to attempt
Solution.
repairs.
Except, how are we supposed to get a minecart back to town?
Well, let's-
It'll get you out of here pretty easy.
yeah, let's worry about step 1,
Yeah.
which is get out of the death trap.
Okay, so again, what we just found was 20 gold pieces worth of job because we get 5 gold pieces per
Bar.
bar.
I thought it was 10.
10 gold
10
pieces
gold
per
pieces
bar?
per bar.
It was 10.
It was 10.
It was.
It was 10.
I've got 10 written down.
All right, let's leave.
Yeah. We each get 10 gold.
but
There's
if
more.
but if we find 10 bars, he said he
Oh.
makes us a weapon out of the stuff.
Makes one
Yeah.
weapon.
Yes.
So we gotta find at least 10.
6
So if we find 6 more, but I am just saying,
But can we carry all that back is my problem. If we have
yeah,
4,
we
each
put it
of us
I
in
take-
the
can
cart.
carry it, just not carry it and be the best I can be.
That's true.
Yeah.
We just won't
Ca-
get back.
carry and fight is different than carry.
Yeah,
Well,
because we've
I'm
been
also not
encumbered.
even, no, I'm not even encumbered yet. I have a whole lot of weight that I can carry.
I have all of 1 before I'm encumbered.
I have 3 before I'm encumbered and almost 8 before I can't. Like,
I've got 4 before I'm encumbered.
Well, sorry.
So
don't
we've
carry
got
things.
space.
Adventurers pack is 2 bulk already, so that was half of my limit. Just kidding. It was
She's
40%.
she's tiny.
Yes. I am dexterous, not
Um,
strong.
you have 0 strength.
Correct.
Do we want to
No, like
we wanna
0 plus.
head off?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we got 4 out of there. Are we splitting the party?
No.
No.
Okay, good.
Wait, yes.
To the right.
Rump
To the
biscuit, go that way. We're
No, we don't get Rump Biscuit killed.
not getting him killed. We're getting him XP.
He gets
No.
more XP if he just hangs out with us.
No, he doesn't.
XP share. Give him the XP
Yeah,
share.
he gets XP share if he just in the fight.
All right. I'm just gonna standing leap over that area, or running leap over that trapped area.
Area?
Okay, I jumped 40 feet.
Okay.
No, 30 feet. But
Yeah, because you can't go over your maximum. This one's you.
No.
no,
No.
come on.
The tall ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So jump from here or jump from here?
Jump from there.
25, 30.
You're moving
I'll do the
30 or
same. What
moving
am I
25?
rolling?
25.
Okay.
You make a 10-foot check, and then you roll an athletics, and then you can jump that many feet. I believe is the
22?
so you can jump 20 feet.
From here or from here?
It'll be from there.
Can I try and like run up the wall and do an acrobatics instead of a athletics?
Don't you get to automatically roll without spending an action to figure out where the trap is?
Depends on the trap, but yeah.
You are the
Long
rogue.
jump.
Yeah.
The
right, just
athletics
by
check is
passing
equal to
near it,
the
I
distance
understand it,
in
yeah.
feet
So these guys
you move
must have
during your
been
leap.
very
You need
skilled.
to succeed a DC 20 to leap 20 feet.
Jump.
Right.
So,
I slowly, but
all right.
like
Roll
walking.
me a stealth check as you search.
Can I do it too?
18.
Are you trained in stealth?
I am an expert in stealth.
Then yes, you
Thanks.
can
Where am
roll.
I moving you?
Up to the side of it.
22.
Okay.
Yeah.
So between the two of you, you guys are looking, and step forward, and he's like, whoa, 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 and points out something that you missed in that square.
That's the boo-boo spot.
Krunk, don't step there.
Actually, and now that you're looking, you see it. It's actually both there. So there is a hole in the iron rails,
Just as
Both
you
sides.
can make acrobatics
and there is
to
a
walk through enemies.
Interesting.
there's
That's
a
the problem.
tripwire.
There's so many friggin' actions.
Goes clear across the 15 feet. It's in line with one of the railway ties, so it's pretty well hidden. But you caught a glimpse of it at your angle across there, and then were able to follow it.
Don't step on that.
Got it. Now I'm a jump
All right.
for like 5 feet. Perfect, because that's how far I jump.
You don't have to roll to jump 5 feet, so I'm just
Oh,
gonna do
good.
it. Krunk, give me your crossbow first.
Okay.
You're gonna wanna
He hands you the crossbow,
unlimber.
and he carefully
Oh, goody.
steps over the wire.
I give him the crossbow back.
Thanks, man.
I'm glad Con was.
What's
good.
beside me?
So that is not as smooth as I have drawn. Pickaxe mined area. Now with you're sending your glow balls out, you can see that each of these areas
Put my balls all down the shaft.
curve, and they're
I didn't
Dug
put
out.
the age
So
restriction.
you-
Stop it.
not that you're into mining, but it's sure. I've drawn it straight, but there's this curve to it as it sort of ups and downs and winds and gives a. They've followed the ore and then gone off here, and then the ore is ended, gone off here, and just as it branched out.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Some veiny frickin'
Yeah.
ore.
Presuming that the areas with the mine carts are areas that were a little bit thicker, so that
Ugh.
actually put a mine cart there and throw it in. All right, you guys have passed a trap.
Yeah.
All right, Tubbies, get to stibbing.
How did Crunk Bunny make it over the trap?
He
We told
just
him where it
carefully
was.
stepped over
Stepped
it while
over
he
it.
was holding the crossbow.
Because he didn't jump like a retard. We just were like, oh, there's the trap.
Well, I knew where it was, and I didn't need to step on it.
You knew around where it was.
And I made it safely to the other side.
Sure.
He had like a quarter
do you
of the time
wanna-
to you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna want to be in front to
I mean, if you guys
detect
want
traps?
me to, but if you'd rather just charge ahead, because you're faster than I am.
I don't know. Not getting hit by traps sounds great.
Okay.
And if y'all can tell when and where's traps,
Wait, and weren't we moving in a square to try and eliminate, like...
Yeah, we're a square. We're just
Yeah,
a
just saying we don't need to move, like, single file or anything nonsensical like
No,
that.
yeah. Okay, so Luke and I are just gonna move until you tell us that we see something.
We're gonna follow behind. What's
Yeah.
that? Do each of these go on?
No, he said that these are like veins.
That one there, the one close to you there, goes on a little bit farther, but not much.
Just because you ran out of the board.
Yeah.
So they ran track down just a bunch of, like,
Yep.
Literally.
20-foot hallways?
Yeah. Because there was a bunch. It's like a huge
That's where-
bulb.
It was
That's where
Hard to
war
draw on
was.
thicker
trees.
ore.
Oh.
So you enough ore that they deemed it worthy to put a little bit of a minecart to go down so you can just huck it in easier. All right. As you pass that one, Nan. No. Other one.
Okay.
One of McGill's little glow balls goes by. You take a glimpse down there. That rail, you notice,
has a
goes
switch.
directly to the end of the wall. Like, it almost...
Touching the wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least from what you can see here. And beside it is a big lever.
Sus.
Yeah, we will assess down here. I got a lever.
She's from the mountains too now. She found
You
a-
and your accent is
she
infectious.
found-
It's so
She
hard.
found
Okay,
a
no.
lever.
I know,
I would like
right?
to try to be like Brooklyn or something, but I can't. Or like Boston, but I just can't. So I'm not gonna offend anybody by attempting.
Just listen to like 100 tapes of Faith.
I don't mind offending anyone who talks like this. So
No, yep, that's,
I mean,
that's fine. You do
you gotta
you,
come.
man.
The problem is I can't talk like that because I'm playing an orc, and there is currently a famous orc with that accent.
that's true.
Ah.
Oh no, his accent changed though. So you can do it now.
Yes, because that's better.
Okay, anyway.
All right, so what are you doing? Eldritch
Yeah, we're gonna rotate
Eldritch
and come
Blast.
down.
Eldritch
this
Blast.
way.
Blast.
Oh my goodness.
Come on,
This is
Ford, you need to
impossible.
focus.
Okay.
No, it's pretty funny to watch you poking it with your stick. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, 20 feet away. Roll me a perception check
All of
Even
us
though
or just her?
stealthing?
All of us? Or
for you. Because you're up
Okay.
front actually checking things out.
14. I
14.
probably don't see.
While
Okay.
because she said she was going to investigate
Yeah,
that.
so
As she continues to investigate, I do want to just poke down these hallways, or like so I can see down them and make sure we're not
Okay.
getting.
okay, a quick check down there reveals nothing.
Okay.
The tracks definitely go into the wall. They don't end at the wall. There's a groove, hard to see in all the shadows,
Yeah.
but you can see they do go into the wall.
So since Kirk is checking out the other ends of this, does that one that you didn't finish keep going into more veins?
Okay, so the straight one, yes,
Yeah.
that goes on. Once you get there, I have to redraw the map.
Okay.
I'm also just going to quickly check for kobold tracks.
Okay.
Footprints.
I don't see any.
Okay.
Unless 10.
There's definitely a path beaten down. Beings have walked here, multiple over the course of time.
Guys, it looks like the kobolds have learned to fly.
Shit.
Or they're going where a bunch of other people
Aren't
are.
those like wyverns?
Actually, there are winged kobolds.
Now that you are close enough, you
Pull
can
the
see
other
a
one.
small sign
there are winged kobolds?
on top of the. There's monster
Tracks?
creation rules
is
now,
fun.
buddy.
Ooh.
There can be anything.
Yeah.
Including red panda thugs.
There are
Whoa,
also,
red
and remind me
panda
to show you
bugs.
later, there are also very large, one might call them dire kobolds.
Isn't that
I
dragon?
want a dire
No,
kobold.
in the book that added them, they're called swobolds.
That's awesome.
Bruh.
All right.
I swear there's
I
some
need
heroes.
this.
Okay, anyway.
Alright.
So there's a sign above the door, or above the...
Above the lever, it's small.
Okay.
Um,
In
it say?
Draconic.
you can't read it from here because it's 20 feet away,
Okay.
and you don't have 20.
Ah!
Sorry,
Clever.
that's bad.
It was.
Okay, I
By
will...
my standards.
Yeah.
I will slowly, stealthily approach the lever.
All right, roll me stealth.
23.
As you sneak forward, you are sure the sign does not see you.
Perfect.
What game is this for?
One,
Pathfinder
two.
or 5th Ed? Okay.
5th Ed, but
Nice.
they will make their way into Pathfinder, I'm sure.
Is it a playable class?
It will be.
Because I would
Okay.
love to be a swobold.
It is a sign.
With wings.
And it's written in
lifting
Kobold.
weights.
Looks to be one word.
Macho kobold,
Kobold.
brandy
Does
Does anybody speak Draconic? Because I do not.
Jim
it say?
Jam
I speak.
Laundry.
You are not close enough to read it.
Move me closer, please. What's What's it say?
It says danger.
It says danger.
Wait, can kobolds read?
Yes.
Yeah.
They can.
Minutely. Like,
They can definitely read the words that say food, bad idea, good idea,
Danger.
and danger.
Isn't bad idea and danger the same thing?
No.
What's a bad idea?
You put danger on a beehive. You put bad idea on
Your sister. I mean, there's no danger.
I mean,
Yes, but we're not going to
Yes,
use it because there's no
kobolds
age
can read.
restriction. Yes, they can read. Awful. Okay. So now the question is, do we think that the kobolds put that to try and sway people away from their place?
no.
Crunk, pull that lever. I'm leaving.
okay. Oh no. Oh god. What happened to Don't Get Crunk Bunny killed?
Crunk's at the back. He can't even get to the lever.
24.
Okay. So, as you turn around to yell at Crunk Bunny, you happen to look up and you notice two grooves 15 feet along in the ceiling.
Oh, guys, there's like an upside down railroad.
Grooves as in like things might come out of them,
Or
swing
is
out of
it
them.
tracks?
It's pretty dark up there. You don't have dark vision.
I'll
Get
throw
your
a
light
ball
out of
up
here.
there.
I have
wait.
dark vision.
Okay. It's only about yay wide, but throwing your glow ball up in there, moving back and forth, there's definitely something metal in there, but it's only halfway. And then you go up into the other one, there's something metal, and it's the other half.
Oh,
You're
no.
pretty sure that it is some sort of slice you to pieces trap.
Crunk Bunny.
If we
No.
pull the
Stay where you're
lever,
at.
You cannot confirm whether it's connected to that lever.
All right.
Right.
Wait a minute.
everybody out of the hall.
No. We don't need levers.
Well, I'm gonna
Nazara.
Then we
Okay,
didn't have
move your
reflexes.
guy out of the hall.
The tracks, they go into the wall, yeah?
Yes.
Or at least appear to.
Is there a groove, a crack, a...
Okay,
You
Handhold.
can see in the dark?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get down on you, like you're actually looking now. Roll me perception as you examine this much closer.
25.
Okay, as you get down there and actually check it out, it goes less than 6 inches in. Cleverly disguised, there's a lot of coloring. You reach in, scratch, like somebody painted it so that from a standing position, it looks like it goes in. You get down there like that, it's 6 inches into the wall, it ends. There is
Just a
definitely nothing past that.
All right, no, it's fake. It's not a way to go.
Don't touch.
Cool. Well,
I was gonna see if you and me could lift the mountain. Apparently,
at
So
least
you had
there's no
failed the
sky
check
here.
to find it.
Lever.
But you had said that you have expert.
Yep.
So that's
I'm
why
an
you got that.
expert.
Yes, but you failed.
So?
expert is what allowed you the roll
I
for
know,
you to fail.
I know.
I wasn't allowed to roll until I was looking for a place to stick my hands.
Yeah. What happens if I do this? Chunk. Oh, that's right. Okay.
Because I was going to try and
So
get the
we'll do
barbarian to
the
help me lift a
map
stone
as
wall,
Yep.
which was not actually a wall and was just in fact the mountain.
I could have just had Mephistopheles pull the lever.
Yeah, but this way I got to participate in the trial.
I'm not keen on child murder, so.
Mephistopheles
The
isn't the
snake.
child; it's the snake.
Oh, the snake.
Not Crunk
Okay.
Bunny, but the
And it's not child murder.
It's just murder.
No, he's an adventurer.
Yeah.
How is it any different for us to say,
Rub that.
okay, we can't figure us out, one of us has to pull the lever?
May as well be Crunk Bunny.
Like,
Because Crunk Bunny
it's
is in
not
your
murder if you
charge.
ask me to pull the lever. He's also an adventurer. He signed up for this.
Well, he's an intern.
He's in a room full of traps and creatures with swords and short bows. If he's still following us blindly, his death is in his hands. Because he knows he's not prepared for this. He can't hit a barrel.
Almost did.
Oh, he could hit the barrel.
1 in 5 times is not hitting a barrel.
It was 1 in 5 times, and it's only because it glanced off the road and then hit the barrel.
That counts.
No,
Wait, the 1 or the 5?
Hey, I got second place in an archery contest because of that. Of course, there was only 2 people there, but that's besides the point.
Because you bounced it off the
I bounced
road?
it off the ground and into the dart. Yeah, it was a 4 foot by 4. I was really bad.
Hey, listen, if you get shot by an arrow, it's not going to hurt less because it bounced off the
No,
ground.
I know. It's just, I didn't think that
I mean,
were that
it will because
bouncy.
it'll lose a lot of its momentum.
Okay.
It'll still hurt like hell.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
You're not going to be like, nah, didn't count.
But before it hit the ground, it was going to go all the way through you.
It's still
Yeah,
good.
now it's just stuck.
It's a heavy
into you.
crossbow.
So I'm sorry for my tracks. They're kind of
That's okay.
terrible looking.
Am I missing one of us?
Yes.
Levi, that's your turn.
Was the lightning plastic on the McGill miniature always yellow, or did you?
It was yellow, yeah.
Have you had any luck changing the color of those see-through plastics at all?
No.
No. I've read like people online like super watering down washes to try and get them to.
Yeah, and then you have to like varnish it afterwards because it dulls it up and it's going to pool. You're better off just finding the right color.
All right. Again,
So much work.
sides
that
are
it's-
mined.
Just because like a lot of the minis I've
And,
clear white
it-
plastic is like their spell.
Waivers.
How am I supposed to paint this?
It does seem to be going
Those are
down more
easier
than it goes
'cause
up.
they're at least white.
Okay. I feel like I wasn't very stealthy,
You're
so I
almost
like
better off. They
scraped
do like
the
a-
stuff off the bottoms of my feet, like in case there's like
Okay,
I'll
pebbles
show
stuck
you
in my
after.
shoes
There's
or
like a
something.
gem paint.
So now
Oh, I've
I'm
got
slightly
that.
more stealthy at the same
It comes
23.
in purple and
Nice.
blue. It's like the blood for the blood gods. Right?
Yeah. I think if you watered the shit out of it, it would work.
All right. Well, make it simple.
Cool.
As you guys are looking, searching, moving slowly, you make it up to here, and then I need a perception check.
Well, I'm super good at those.
From
Oh, I am good at
20.
those right now.
25.
27.
8.
The rest of us are like, look over there. And Miguel's just like, the wall?
All right.
I've done my job. I found 2.
Up ahead.
This is diatomaceous earth.
Sedimentary rock?
Up
Is it
ahead
edible?
is a large opening. There's echoing sounds. You can hear voices echoing
the
now,
final
talking. Definitely speaking Draconic. Hard to make out, other than you can hear they're coming, as one of the words or phrases said. A lot of them are higher pitched Draconic sounds, presuming that those
Yeah.
are the kobolds, but one is lower, rumblier.
That's the guy we want mounted on a pike.
It's a swobold.
Can I use dragon
into the
lore
gym.
to see if
Boy,
I
I done my
recognize
laundry.
The
just the
Jeeper boy.
vocals?
Yes,
You
there's
have to
9
roll really high
kobolds
for
in you,
that.
and 1 in just
But
a
yes,
track
you can
pants.
Go.
With the gold
Nope.
chains.
No idea.
Yeah,
We're gonna need to get closer.
Why?
definitely
To
Draconic.
drink water is to show weakness.
I only drink protein shake. No, I only eat protein powder. I don't even turn it into shake.
Why?
Guys, there's something that's not a kobold over there. Lots of kobolds, but one other.
Well, there's a whole lot of
Take me
not
to
a
the
kobold
leader.
over here.
Exactly. Let's go give it to him.
It's probably a were-kobold.
I want those rules now.
You might be right.
Yep, let's get it.
No! Don't encourage this. We went all last session without him mentioning werewolves at all.
He hasn't mentioned werewolves.
Werewolves.
Sever. We did go after were-rats, though.
Yeah, but there was a session after that and before we got here.
Yeah,
you
where
didn't
we got
mention a
we
single
got
were
cured for our
anything.
were-rat disease.
Not even the pigs. You didn't think the pigs were were-pigs.
We had pigs.
The boar.
Oh shit! Well,
Were
we
they
did kill
werewolves?
that werebear.
Yeah, he totally
That was a
got
bear.
him. You got him just before he turned into a werebear, so that was
But
close.
he was already so he would have turned into a man?
Wereman.
Well, he was a bear that got bit by a werebear, so he was a werebear bear.
But
A were-bear.
he just is up. Okay.
Don't try.
So under a full moon, he turns into a half bear, half bear.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you ever heard of the Esquilax?
This is
It's
gonna hurt my brain.
Terrible
Okay.
creature with the
Let's
arms
keep
and legs of a
going.
rabbit
Levi.
and the body and
Can't
head
reach
of
that
a
far
rabbit.
anymore.
All right. Wait.
No,
They're leaving
you guys are talking.
No, I'm not waiting behind. There is no part of me that is staying behind.
We're doing that while we're talking and walking. We're talking and walking.
Except we need to be stealthing.
You need to be stealthy.
I am stealthing.
She is stealthing. You guys are talking about werebears.
We're not
in a
blind.
cave.
We can walk and talk.
And alert them to how close we are.
Okay, well, we're not
All right.
actually talking.
Fine, I am. I'm bored. We've been in here for hours.
No, it's been like 20
For
minutes.
11 minutes.
Oh boy. Welcome to my antechamber.
Wait a minute.
That's a chamber that hates chambers.
Oh, God.
What, the antechamber chamber? Because I mean, he's right, you know.
I mean, well, technically, wouldn't an antechamber just be a wall?
Oh, no.
Or a window.
Why are there 3 lines?
I don't know.
Because it's a ramp.
That's the electric line in the middle.
I thought it opened up. And
Yeah,
it
I
does.
was like, yeah.
Except there's a way to get down. It's a ramp.
Get
down to where
get
everyone's at.
down.
We can just see them, I assume. So this line isn't part of the track. It's just the edge of the dirt. Right? Okay.
You know, I'm
And then
actually pretty
below
good at
us-
stealth.
Oh,
Is-
the sky.
Is this
How are
like
you
that
with
time
that?
we had to go to the bottom of the mansion
Well,
and kill
for
that
someone
rabbit?
with no dexterity or training,
Or stealth at all. And you have armor -2. Great.
yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, because
Need
I didn't
anti-stealth.
even buy noisy armor. I'm
Fucking barbarians.
Wait, yeah. You're the barbarian. How come your armor is so noisy?
Hmm?
Do you not get like unarmored bonuses and stuff?
I'm armored.
No, but that's what I mean. You didn't get
It's not a
unarmored
it's not a
bonuses to
D&D
not get-
barbarian.
No, I know. I'm
They
just
don't get
curious.
unarmored in
I'm
this.
just curious.
Yeah, and we're telling you.
I do have proficiency in being unarmed.
well, literally everyone has proficiency in being
Trained.
unarmored.
Oh.
But like in previous editions and stuff, because barbarians are supposed to be like grotesque naked warriors, they got like +2 to the skin hardness or something.
Interesting.
That was always more of a D&D thing.
Was it?
Pathfinder, they
Yeah.
wear armor. Otherwise, they die
Barbarians
real
are
quick.
clothed in Pathfinder.
Yeah, because a barbarian's resistance in Pathfinder is pathetic. Like literally.
Is that a river going through? It's like a channel of water.
There's an awful lot in this room that supposedly has bad guys in it.
I mean, they could echo off each other.
Ghosts. Ghost balls.
Okay, I'm back.
So we see a ramp going around the perimeter.
Yes, as you head that way,
Do we want to move closer?
Except are we all stealthing?
who's stealthing?
I will.
Okay.
Then roll. Wait, everybody follow me. I had a thing.
You have a thing?
I need a book, please.
Wait, did you take that feat? Like Quiet Allies?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
shoot. Then yeah, we should definitely follow the leader because then
Yep.
you get huge boosts to stealth and none of us roll. Well, you can roll yourself. You don't have to follow the leader
Right.
because your roll will be better.
Right?
25.
That is a good roll.
Sneaky
So
biggy.
what would happen?
I rub coal on myself.
You are dark, like the blackness of
Okay.
itself.
I'm skilled at moving with my group. When I am avoiding notice, my allies follow the experts. Me and the allies roll one single stealth check using the lowest modifier to it instead of rolling separately. So whoever has the lowest, which is you at -2.
But no, he gets to use a completely different number because he's following the leader.
Right.
Otherwise, that is a terrible skill.
That's the opposite.
That is
Follow the
world's
leader.
Worst skill.
479.
All of you roll and pick the lowest roll.
We all roll once, but just at the shittiest guy's skill.
Add 5 to your roll.
Okay, so,
So
you
minus
roll
3.
for everybody.
Or +3.
No, you just +5 because you're following me.
But what about my...
He still takes that.
He does?
Minus
Oh,
two.
okay.
So, 8.
Nope.
You rolled 8.
I rolled
You
8.
have a coin.
Fine.
What do you do though?
I
I...
realize you're doing it wrong as you follow me.
Describe it. Crunk Bunny says, "You're so
actually-
loud."
Does he have to come up with the...
No.
All right. So we're following the leader. Both of us are following her. So as she starts going like, shh, and like gesturing down, like I notice him. He's like stepping like on something.
All the crunchy
he's gonna
rocks.
He's gonna step on like a creaky piece of metal or whatever, and I just catch him. And just like,
Cool. 14.
All right. That's definitely better than like
8. Yeah.
If you guys could stealth where I'm not, that would be great.
Yeah, we'll let you go first.
Okay. Yeah, Crunk Bunny's following you guys.
He also has an 8.
Well, no,
No,
this is the
I
second
know.
roll.
as you come into this huge chamber that I did draw it square, but it's again more
Yeah.
rounded as they just mined this. Must have been a huge nodule of
The board
ore.
is made up of squares, but the
No,
world is not.
Minecraft blast. The chamber drops from up here. Looks like about 50 feet, and the rail cart goes all the way around. Nice and gentle slope. Of course, making it much easier for the rail cart to go. There is a stream that you can see now flowing that direction. And McGill, you can see down through there the rail line going into another cave portion down farther. But more importantly, in the far corner, if you could set him over into that corner over there,
It's a white dragon.
you see what
that?
you recognize with your
No, on the ground.
Lord Dragon
wait,
skill.
Wait. Is he on the ground next to the river or on the ramp?
He is on the ground next to the river. It is a river drake, and it is looking directly up at all of y'all and does not look happy.
Really, we weren't quiet enough.
That's the not Kobold thing.
That is definitely the not Cobalt thing. Roll initiative.
do we not see kobolds that we're talking
We were all
to?
stealthing, so
You
you
do
can
not
add
see
stealth
that.
if you can.
So if you wish, you may roll your stealth as a
Guess we know who's going first.
Yeah.
30?
I saw.
31.
Nice.
all right, Miguel,
22.
Nan.
31.
I didn't write 31 on here.
Well, you should know.
Apparently. Yeah, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna have to have this thing like go all the way across here for
Yeah.
when you guys get up higher levels. Let me.
I had a 18.
I mean, eventually we won't be able to
So
be
did I.
lower than.
Which of the two of you have the higher dexterity?
Definitely him.
Yeah.
All right. So, despite your glow balls leading the way, or even just illuminating the way, and him waiting for you, you guys have the jump on him. Although he is very much aware of you.
And we're also very far away.
Do you have featherfall?
No.
Nan.
Red.
Well, I have steady balance.
I could
but
turn
that
into a
doesn't
tree.
mean that I can get over there any faster. So.
Like least useful spell ever.
Except for sleeping.
Yeah, trying to.
Not
bring down
even
that
really
5,
for that, but
20,
okay.
25,
It's super handy when sleeping.
30, 35,
Because you can sleep as a tree.
55, 60, 65,
No one-
70,
no one
75.
tries
like,
to
I
kill
would
a
get
tree.
around the first corner.
They
Someone
just-
literally tried to kill a tree
I
the other
would
night
get
when we were
there.
sleeping.
That's
They
true.
were like,
You'd
yo, can we
probably
chop
be,
down that
like,
tree?
around there.
And they would have been rudely
here, So I only moved
surprised.
25 feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
People get really surprised when they try to chop me down while I'm
Absolutely.
sleeping and I don't even need to be a tree.
They were,
50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. See, I can get to this one.
Cool. All right.
Those are my 3 moves.
Okay. 3 actions, stride,
Yeah.
stride, stride.
Yeah.
All right. Miguel.
Hold on, I'm reapplying.
Okay.
How far is this?
50-foot drop.
And what's it to climb?
It's like half speed. You need a climbing kit first off, I think,
No,
in order to
You-
have benefits or
it
something.
helps you
Yeah.
climb. I bought one. I don't remember why, but I bought one.
Mine came with in my adventure.
Climb
pack.
is athletics.
I am not good.
Oh my.
And we go to the athletics section. And we
I
go
should
climb.
probably
You move
sell
up
my
or
climbing
down
kit.
across an incline. Unless it's particularly easy. You must make an athletics check. Success. You move up, across, or safely down the incline for 5 feet plus 5 feet per 20 feet of your land speed.
You have to make an athletics check just to climb down 5 feet.
No, he would make it
10.
10 because it's plus 5 feet per 20 feet of land speed, which your land speed's 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can move 10 for one action.
That's only on a critical success.
It's critical success.
There's a little chart.
Well, you guys are awesome, so I'm presuming that you're going to get the critical successes.
Unless it's an easy check.
Well, I can hit him from here, so.
Yeah, you
Actually, what does it say the DC is for
Go
these?
ahead.
The GM DC. Oh, the DC is based on like what you're climbing.
Yeah.
So
Probably an easy.
at higher levels, climbing is going to get way easier because like mountainy rocks don't level up.
Yeah.
I will wind up and throw a wind fist.
There also
at
isn't
him.
like slow fall. Like I can't jump down and like
Using
try
my
and,
meta
slow
magic
myself.
to add 30 feet
I
of
can just
distance.
literally only
Okay.
climb down.
Ki 27.
Is definitely a hit. Roll me some damage.
Wind fist.
5 feet.
6, 7, 8, 9, 11.
11 damage.
I didn't happen to crit, did I?
No.
Damn it.
Lemmy. What? Oh.
What's up, Lem?
I think fall damage is extremely high in this game.
It's not low.
Okay, well, it's your turn.
Meta
Wednesday.
magic.
Lemmington Rex.
Is it the die 6 per 10 feet?
Well, no, that's what D&D is. But if it's a die 10 per 10 feet or something.
Die 10 per 10 feet.
It's half the distance you fell in damage.
So if you fall 50 feet,
Took
25 damage.
Yeah.
You
Saves a lot of math.
You can grab
Yeah.
a wall as a reaction to reduce the damage from some falls.
Jump and then just grab the wall and slide down some crazy power slide.
Except the max you could get in
Maybe
the
cousin in
D&D
an
rules is
avalanche.
30. And you probably get...
I just need to find the grab an edge
Okay, that's pretty
Action.
close, actually.
to see. Grab an edge, page 472, specialty action. Grab an edge. You fall past something you can grab onto as long as your hands are not tied. When you fall past a handhold, you can try to grab it. You must succeed at a reflex save. If you have at least one hand free, you grab the handhold, stopping your fall. You still take damage from the distance you fell so far, but treat it as if it were 20 feet shorter, so I would take 15 damage if I succeeded at grabbing close to the bottom.
Yes.
Wait. Oh, I don't have a fly speed. I can't do that one. There's one called Stop Falling, and I was like, hey!
I open my wings.
It's an acrobatics check to stop falling, but requirements. You're flying.
Have wings.
Nice.
But the Drake is just going to come and kill us.
If we spread out,
We can't. There's only one place to walk
or you jump down.
and take 25 damage.
just get running.
May I go?
Nazara.
I am here.
All right. It's the three of you. Book
What's
it
your
down
speed?
there.
30.
Oh.
I took fleet.
How many ships? Damn.
5 sloops.
Sloop that do.
Come on, Batsman. Show us your moves.
We're gonna get peppered by kobolds we can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, that was a thing. I was just reading. Falling on a creature. If you land on a creature, that creature makes a dexterity save.
We should all do that.
Okay.
If he doesn't fly up here.
He actually is not going to fly yet. I need a long stick like you. You use it.
Ooh.
Baby, I love the way.
If I jump on him
Everything.
and he has to make a reflex save or also take the fall damage.
I'd be okay with that.
Well, especially since by the time we get over there, it's not a 50-foot drop anymore.
Except I find it highly unlikely that he's not just going to take wing and come annoy the Shrek out of us.
Nice catch.
Yeah. It's pretty happy that you guys are that far over. You zapped him once already.
Wind fisted him.
So punched him from afar.
You see him just pull his head back, and this huge ball of goo slams into you.
Explodes in an 80-foot radius.
10-foot burst.
Oh. Just
Make me a reflex save.
10-foot burst centered where?
You fail, so.
On McGill.
Okay, so it doesn't kill Crunkle Bunny.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my wily hillsmanship to make
Dive
sure
out
I
of the way.
get out of the way. There,
You were about to dodge.
23.
You should have dipped.
23 does it.
That was a lot of dice sounds.
It was a few.
I would not want to be on the receiving end.
15 damage, half for your reflex save.
7. Now the shitty part is it takes me all 3 actions to whip a spell that far, so I can't even like throw at him and then run away.
And
You can spend an extra action to extend its range.
Yeah, made a magic.
That's cool. Instead of like having separate points that you just use part of your spell.
Yeah, you just throw an extra action on it
And
instead of the terrible like
And then there's
cast
spells
it at
like
a higher
mag-
level. Blah.
And then there's things like Magic Missile, which are cool, which are, it's a 1-action spell to fire 1 missile, but you can keep spending more actions on it to fire more missiles.
can you grab him?
Grab
He
him.
flaps up and
Flaps
lands
up.
down 50 feet below you.
Oh my.
Over this way.
Guys, I don't really gotta stretch it anymore.
And little guy runs up beside you, aims his crossbow down there. Take this, lizard! Pew!
Shoots his foot.
Roll.
5.
Aw. Poor
He
kid.
misses
And then
horribly.
Third action, he goes 5, 10, 15, 25.
Third action, he goes back when you tell him
Oh,
to
yeah.
go back. Because he was totally, I'll get him for you. Sneaky
Get the
close.
fuck out of here. Crunk bunny!
Wind Fist, 30 feet down.
All right, Nan.
Okay, so it's 50 feet down from where Luke is.
Right.
How far down from where we are? 40 feet?
Yeah. Sure. 40 feet's good.
That's still too high.
Here. I'll make your supposed lives easier.
Supposed lives. Are we dying?
Yes, you're dying lives.
There's no way I'm taking damage. But
You could jump in the water.
20 at the corner. 10.
yeah, actually, jumping in the water reduces the fall.
Yeah. You just have to be a good swimmer. or
You
whatever.
needed hillbilly knowledge for
You
that.
just need one block of water, and then it negates all of it.
All
Thanks,
that.
Minecraft.
Also, you can stop a volcano with one block of water.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Who knew water was so useful? All right, Nan.
Who
I
also
mean,
knew
it is
that
the
one
fabric
bucket
of
of
all
water that you can fit in your pocket can stop a whole
Will spill out
So what
exponentially.
are the rules for like swimming and stuff?
Same as climbing.
I don't know if it changed. So you have to make rolls to like swim.
No, seriously. Same as
distances,
climbing.
and they are the same as climbing.
Yeah.
But you, unless the current is pulling or strong, you don't usually have to make rolls to like not drown.
Okay. So then damage falling into water. Do I have to take a knowledge check so that I know how to jump into water? Because you have to cross your feet at the ankles.
You're not high enough to worry about that.
You know, if you moved
What
your
I
whole
say?
movement, you could jump on him.
I'm still super tempted to jump on him.
I'm super tempted to jump on him, just turn into a fucking polar bear and be like, "Brrr."
That'd be fun.
Except I'm the healer, and that seems like
Yeah.
a bad idea.
And she's a healer too.
Out of combat, not in combat.
Yeah, I'm talking about like a real healer.
Okay, for swim, untrained, you can swim in a lake, still water. Trained, flowing water like a river.
Trained in athletics?
Trained in athletics.
So not me.
You're trained in like 90 skills. How did you not pick athletics?
Because I have 0 strength.
But
Welcome to Pathfinder, where you can still be good at things that you're not good at innately.
because
Excellent.
just fun fact, by the time we're level 20, you could still have 0 strength and add 26 to your athletics checks.
Well, then
Your ability scores are not the valuable contributor here.
I
Yeah.
guess I should get rid of nature then.
Because I will max my strength by the
Or
time we're level 20,
performance, or
and I will
religion.
have 22 strength.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll retcon my religion. Okay.
All right.
Well, for today, I'm gonna try to acrobatically leap off of the thing into the like doop de doo and end with my feet.
Okay.
Quick question. Which way is the river flowing?
That way.
Good. Okay.
I said that at the start.
Oh, I did not hear.
That's okay. All right.
I was too busy going, oh shit. How do I get down
If it's
50 feet?
acrobatics, it's a lot. If it's athletics, it's 17.
Okay. You successfully jump into the water.
Okay.
That reduces the damage by like 30 feet?
It's
20
in by 30 feet.
by 30 feet.
So 10
So-
feet of damage means I take 5.
Five.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So that was 5, 10.
Water slaps the bottom of your feet. Point your toes more next time.
Okay.
Minor note.
So was that one movement?
That would be,
in?
yeah, that'd be
Don't
your
keep
stride.
your legs open.
Okay, so then second stride to get
You get a
out.
cooter fault.
Okay.
I don't have to roll or nothing.
It's not flowing that fast.
What was the rule about diagonals again?
First
Uh,
one's free, second one costs
yeah.
you 10.
Same as old Pathfinder.
It says 2. 3.
All right.
You could have got one more square closer. There you go.
Mr. Math. All right, Miguel.
Me again?
Polar bear bomb.
No.
It's super tempting.
There's going to be a whole lot of allies there in a second. You're going to be fine.
But yeah, I'm just gonna whip a cupcake down at him. Sonic boom.
With my cupcake.
Yep. Ooh, 15.
15 is not enough. Scales are pretty tough.
And then
Although there is definitely a loud kaboom.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Things shake.
And then I say, Mephistopheles. Oh shit. Why is it not working this time?
Is your beard too
Have I
clean?
pulled too much of my beard out?
Probably.
There.
Or it's too clean?
And I
Need to
use
get you an actual hair clip.
I used my last action to give Mephistopheles 2 actions, who then recharges my focus.
He can recharge your focus?
Once a day.
Oh. I was like, that's insane. 'Cause that's like a 10-minute.
That's why he exists.
You gonna jump on him?
15, 20. 25 gets me into the river. Put me there. Sploosh.
That's one.
Alright.
After you roll. To hit the river and not the... Or something.
What?
I had to roll an
I'm gonna roll
athletics.
just for fun. 5 damage for.
I was gonna say, I have to roll to fall into water.
But you're jumping with purpose to hit the river.
It's pretty straight. Your roll was to swim out. So.
How clean's the river?
We'll find out in the morning if we have dysentery.
Actually,
Or trench foot.
pretty clean.
Well, that's good.
Nice.
Mountain streams are usually
fresh.
pretty fresh.
Except for all the cobalt poo.
Or they've been going to the bathroom in the other river.
Yeah.
That's
Go
what
down.
the other.
You go downstream.
We went to the barracks, the like armory, that's the barracks.
Mm.
Can you toss my mini here toward?
It was
As he
toward.
drowns.
Now, stupid question. If you swam, would you move faster?
Far slower.
Okay.
Much. It's like climbing.
Right.
20 feet equals 5.
Oh, no.
Ugh.
Unless you critically succeed, and then it's
20 feet equals 10 feet.
Ugh.
Jesus.
Does the current being in
Why
my
would
favor
you
give me
ever
any
swim or
boost?
climb?
Not that much.
No, this
It's
doesn't
not
count
strong
as a
enough.
river.
Yeah.
All right,
Why would you ever do either?
go Naz.
Or are they getting like
5,
Usually
10,
when
species that are really
not
good at
drowning,
15 into the river.
that's,
That'll
you gotta
probably be
swim.
the rest
5
of the
damage.
yeah.
I was really tempted to pull out my longbow and start shooting at him, but
Hit with stick.
5, 10, wait,
multiple
See, I could
consecutive
now
normal punches.
acid splash him from here.
10, 15, 20,
I
25, 30,
Assume that acid
5,
won't do
10,
much.
15, 20.
He's a river. Actually, what type of
25,
damage
30.
did it?
Not
Is
grouping up is cool. 10-foot
Where do you want?
blast.
Where do you want me then?
It was
You-
acid on you.
You pick
don't
where
use
you
acid
go.
splash.
I'm just saying. You saw an explosion of acid.
30.
With a 10-foot burst.
And he takes up 4 squares, so that's
And I'm assuming it
That's
has to
good.
recharge. It might even be like a focus on the monsters one. So he might not have that.
Well, somebody had lure dragon. They could totally roll on that and warn the group of cool things.
you could
about
tell me to roll it, maybe.
Wait, you have Lord Dragons and you haven't rolled on dragons?
I have
God.
many times.
I have mammoth
I
lore.
have lore undead. I promise I will always roll it if we see undead.
Cool.
Always roll dragons on dragon.
And you always roll mammoth on mammoths.
You have mammoth lore? Are you?
Of course I do.
Please tell me that's an abbreviation for Mammoth Lands lore.
Nope.
Dragon lore
DM,
19.
please veto that. Please tell me that that applies to everything from the realm of the Mammoth Lands.
As long as it deals with mammoths.
Oh,
Yes.
Please change that.
Where'd you roll?
19.
I know all kinds of things
I
about
mean, I don't think you want
mammoths.
to know mine.
All right, river drakes.
No, circus lore is fine. You got that from your background. Backgrounds are supposed to be useless knowledges.
Yeah.
They don't move very fast.
I
on
was
land.
lucky that I picked the one that gave me forest.
They swim like crazy. They fly really good. Their tails are nasty. They spit acid.
Because it's fucking hilarious.
You are not aware of any.
Originally it was mountain.
You are not sure of any
Mammoth.
Mountain is useful.
vulnerabilities or resistances.
Okay.
But seeing as how it uses acid.
Is that the
Yes.
one you got from your background? Because I noticed you don't have another one.
Yeah.
You're
again,
pretty
okay.
sure
Well,
that the
Hey, everyone gets a weird one from their background.
acid
It's not that
spit
bad.
Nomad is like, just pick
is
anyone.
a rechargeable. Like it's
I got you.
it's literally
Pick a
like a
tool.
gob of phlegm. So it
basically,
has to
that was
build up
mine
again.
too. I just
But
took
as for
liberties.
how long, it's definitely not days or hours. They can use it multiple times in a fight, but
And last action, I'll hop up right beside him.
How did you get all the way over
yeah.
there?
You're fast.
I was here.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. And then that was the rest of my action, just falling. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, you should be back closer to your buddies.
Well, then I'll be
Yeah.
there.
That's why you stopped there to begin with.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
All right, Dragon's turn.
And then Kronk Bunny. I mean, we're still within. Oh, no, we're not. It's diagonals.
Remember, if any monster ever comes up behind us, Crunk Bunny's going to become Dunked Bunny.
He
That's what he's there for.
scoots up.
We hear his
Put him onto
screams.
the tracks so that our two heroes are in his munching range.
And he is now flanked.
Nobody's about to be.
And he does Draconic Frenzy,
Oh, no.
which is 2 actions. River Drake makes 1
Draco
fang
Malfoy.
strike and 2 tail strikes in any order. So he will do, since you're armored and he's like more concerned about you, 2 like a bite and a tail slap and a tail slap.
So, just like curiosity. So he has a 2-action move to
Yeah.
make 3 attacks?
Draconic Frenzy is a 2-action move that allows him to make 3.
Cool. But he still gets penalties as regular. Like it doesn't say he.
Actually, it doesn't even say.
Then yes.
Then yes.
Yeah, so
Because abilities that let you ignore the penalties say like,
yeah,
Ignore
doesn't
attack
count or
penalties,
doesn't
right?
build up to or whatever.
yeah. Okay, that's. Otherwise, we would be hosed.
All right,
If you got to make 3 full attacks, we're done.
all right. Nom nom bite on you.
Yeah, bring it.
Ow! He brought it. Total is a 32, which
That is a critical hit.
yes, it is a nat 20.
Yep, that's my whole bones.
That'll do it.
It hurts. Where is
Oh no, this is
that
a really
ace?
bad eraser.
Tiny eraser.
It's in front of Luke. Yep.
All right. $27. Oh my lord!
That's the first time.
I'm gonna die.
I'm thinking about throwing Crunk off of the
Tail. 21.
Nimble dodge. 22 does not hit.
What about the other attack against me?
It's the third attack. It's the minus 10.
Oh,
16.
does not hit.
Okay. And that is his actions. Crunk Bunny. Ka-chung, 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 ka-chung. He spends all of his actions reloading the huge crossbow.
perfect. It's really more about like a fidget tool. That
Gives them
one
something
day.
to do while we're doing
All right,
stuff.
man.
So there was something about acrobatics through their space.
You don't need to go through his space. You can go here.
Yep.
Oh, okay. We'll move me around to flank. So that's the first one.
All right. So use it as a step.
Yep. Rapier. Try again. Nope. I would like to, as I'm like about to stab, I'm like, that looks
Wait
like
a second.
scale. I'm not angle that.
And he's got -2 to his AC.
That's much better. 27.
27 is a hit.
Is it a critical with a -2?
Exactly.
Yes.
On that note, as you go to get him, he turns and his tail, lightning fast, smacks you at a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Wait, how?
What?
Tail lash, trigger. A creature within reach of the River Drake's tail uses an action to strike or attempt a skill check. So he has used his reaction to clobber you with his tail.
Actually, first, my strike hits a flat-footed creature and deals damage. Until the end of my next turn, the target takes nope. Do I want it enfeebled? Does that mean he can't do reactions and stuff? I don't know.
I don't think it-
enfeebled condition.
I think that was the paralyzed one.
Wait, try. I'm doing reactions.
Right. Let's look up.
But
I don't remember if enfeebled's good. or not.
Enfeebled with an E?
Yeah.
but because of I don't think because
Or should I do the fortitude save where he becomes like
paralyzed.
enfeebled?
Take
or
a status
paralyzed?
penalty equal
One
to
of
the
the-
value of the strength-based rolls and DCs on strength-based melee attacks.
It makes him less
Yeah,
good
so
at
he-
Yeah,
hitting.
he's
That's
less good at hitting things.
Enfeebled what? What number?
What?
So if I just do debilitating strike, then he's enfeebled 1. If I do master strike and he fails, he's paralyzed for 4 rounds. If he succeeds, he's enfeebled 2 until the end of my next turn.
I like the idea of him being paralyzed.
Yeah, so I'm a master strike on that first one that
Do
hit.
these cost points? Why would you? If he succeeds, he's enfeebled too.
Yeah.
Why would you ever do debilitating then? Because even if he succeeds the save,
Because
it's
it was
better.
printed on my rogue sheet. I don't know.
Oh, it's not something you picked.
No.
Okay.
It's a roguey thing.
Yeah.
So always Master Strike?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is there a level printed next to it? Do you not have Master Strike yet?
Oh, wait. There's a little square that says 9th and another square that says 19th.
So you don't have either of those yet.
It's like Levi's,
Okay, so at 19th
Yeah.
level you can paralyze. That's why that ability is
Yeah.
the best
I was like,
ability.
So I get neither of those. Why are they on my sheet? They're useless.
we
Okay.
we just all
So
reroll
just
rogues?
my damage when I critical succeed is doubled, including the sneak attack.
Paralyzed.
So I roll.
I don't think precision damage is doubled.
Okay.
I think it's just your weapon. You should look it up because I just on you all I did was the die roll doubled. I didn't do his strength doubled.
So I
on
won't
that.
today. We'll just have it a rule. 9, 10, 11 plus 5, so 16.
And
was
then
mine.
precision damage for sneak attack. That was in there. Okay, total
16.
16.
And then 9 from the tail whip.
And you take 6 from the tail whip.
Stab him a second time.
So then I will with the dagger, which is cold iron, which means if he's a demon, I don't think he is, but
He is not a demon river drake, but with the new monster making rules, could be a thing.
so 20 through 2.
Hits. Roll me some more damage.
Nope, D4. Sorry, my bad.
You're finding his scale is a lot more leathery.
4 plus 4 is 8 damage.
8.
Wait, sorry. The dagger is a D4, but my sneak attack damage is always a D6.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. 6 plus 4, so 10 damage. Sorry.
All right. You slice a few good holes in him. McGill.
Your pain is not in vain, Lenny.
Okay. I get out my shield. I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay. So, shield is an interact,
Mm-hmm.
a move.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
So you're gonna jump on him.
Yeah, shield first.
Okay. Roll me.
He rolls a reflex save.
Yes. Roll me a climb check just to make sure you're leaping at least the right direction. He is a pretty decent sized target, so it's not too bad, but
To hit him full on to get the full blast.
yeah.
A 3?
Rolled a 3.
Well, I'm doing 0 climbing.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, but you have
I'm
to.
literally falling on a 10-foot
You're not
monster.
falling, you're jumping. You have to leap under. Okay.
I can leap 5 feet for free. He's 5 feet from the ledge.
Yes, but you have to hit him.
Yes, he's a 10-foot monster. He has to do a DC
Actually, he's
save.
only a medium.
You don't have to roll to hit. You just land on them. They make a dexterity saving throw.
That's what the dex save is for.
Yeah, they make a DC 15 save.
To jump out of the way of him falling on them.
What is his reflex? Plus 9. Ooh, he rolled a 3. Lot less than 15.
So he takes half the fall damage you take.
No, he takes the same fall.
Same damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you said.
You both
Yeah.
take it.
25. So we
You like
both did
collide.
25 damage. Now the question is, can I use my reaction from the shield
To
To-
shield passion?
to absorb half the damage?
Oh, jeez.
Did you use the shield raise
Yeah.
Yep.
action?
Yeah, you raise the shield.
Then
Then jumped.
I believe
It's a hit.
It is-
if
I am
triggers when
taking
you take
damage.
damage.
Sure.
You're like breaking your shield out.
Oh yeah.
My shield has 20 hit points and its hardness is 5. It would take half of 25, which is 18.
Yeah.
Minus-
the 5.
Minus
so
5.
13.
Eight.
So 13.
So the shield is
20.
broken.
No, it has
Half of-
20 hit points.
Yes, but
Half
it's
of 25 is
it.
not
The 10
18.
is its
Oh, it's
break.
10, yeah.
Yeah,
25
you're
is
breaking your
13.
shield. Which is super cool. You threw yourself off a ledge and shattered your shield on a dragon's skull. Like,
4, 5, 6,
let's be honest
7,
here.
8,
You might have
9,
like
10, 11,
reduced
12.
the damage, but that's pretty neat.
And it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Half of 25 is 13 or 12? 12.
12.
Minus 5. So 7 damage to your shield.
Oh, so it is fine still. Because its BT is 10. So it has 17 health. 13 health left.
And you take 12 damage.
Yeah. My girl!
Are you still on top of it?
I hope so.
And then
Are we both prone is the real question.
Well, yes, you are both prone. However, the river drake is not moving.
Yeah, my girl!
Really?
Yep. Yeah, somebody poked it pretty bad.
do-
It's hurting pretty bad.
As far as I can tell, you do double critical sneak attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does
Although that
It
means you
says
should
here
take
under
more
doubling
damage.
that the only damage you don't double is any damage that is created by a critical hit, such as if you have a weapon
Like your
like
rapier.
a flaming burst weapon that does an extra D12 on a critical
or
hit.
the deadly?
Yeah.
Deadly
you're not
D8,
rolling
it's not
extra for
doubled.
that.
you
It's-
don't
I
double
don't
that because
add
it was
deadly.
created by the critical hit. But
Okay.
it says you roll all damage normally and then double it,
Oh, okay.
Wait,
including
crap.
your modifier.
So next time his strength will be doubled up.
Because I crit
Yeah.
with the rapier, didn't I?
Mhm.
I forgot about the deadly.
Yeah, I was just looking that up because I'm like,
You hit it
I
pretty
need to
hard.
write this character sheet does not work.
You did more than half its damage in your crit.
I feel so unorganized. Like, I feel like I need like a different way to set it up. Like, I'm just gonna have to use a sticky note for me.
yeah, rapier's
doesn't work.
rapier's
We're
deadly
going-
D8.
We're
So
going
you
to put
add
you
another.
on a Google sheet and you're going to make an Excel
No, yeah,
of
exactly.
your crap.
Yeah, but I just need something to
All
tape
right.
over this.
Right.
First attack.
He's dead.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's not moving, but
What?
you could chop him to make sure.
Why is it my turn?
I don't know.
Because you're next.
Yeah.
Because
We're
you
not in
could,
initiative. The monster.
Check his pulse.
Irrelevant. You're next.
man, I got some of my shield in me. If you wanted to pull it out, that'd be great.
Your arm has this
excuse
odd bend to it.
How much health do you have left?
Well, I have 39 and I've taken 19, so 20.
I have 44 and I've taken 35, so I have 9.
But I can heal him and he can heal you. He can't heal himself.
Yeah, you can heal yourself.
I cannot heal myself.
Oh.
You can't heal yourself either.
Yes, you can. You have magic.
Yeah, but we want to keep magic. Fine, help.
Someone should heal me.
Save the sissy then.
I am dying.
17.
No.
If it has anything to do with dragons, I've got 8. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know what that was for, but something.
All right.
It
So you two are arguing
regenerates.
over who's hurt the most.
I'm trying to heal him and I don't.
Well, actually, as I see her fumbling
She
around,
whips out her bandage kit. No
Yeah.
worries.
I'm just going to slap myself for a quick 16.
Can't you do like the area of effect version for 3 actions? Like, why wouldn't you?
Well, because then it's not a straight 16.
Oh,
It's
I didn't
just
know.
2d8 each.
Oh.
We could do that. Fine,
No,
fine.
no, you don't have. I just thought it was.
I'll do that AoE
I thought it was
one,
the
'cause-
same. If there's actually.
No, no, no.
Okay, well then I don't care.
If it's a 1 action, it's d8 on one person. If it's a 2 action, it is just straight 8. And if it's a 3 action, it's a d8 to everyone within 30 feet.
She's also hurt too, as well. So it would be 3
Okay,
people.
I'll do the super dupe. 8,
Wow.
and then 5. So
13.
13 each.
I'm good.
So wash of healing energy
And I'll make
goes
it
over you guys.
Now
Two
that I
little
feel
spells.
better, can I reroll my medicine check?
It has to be 10 minutes.
I don't have my coin
There,
anymore.
that took 12 seconds.
Otherwise, I would.
As these guys were busy
5 damage.
checking each other out, poking their wounds, going, "Oh, look, my
Yeah,
stuff."
really, that hurt.
Um,
It's fine.
You
You'll
and
feel
I
better in
lose
the morning.
2 wee ones.
I'm still at half health,
I
so
know. Oh no. Underwater submarine crew.
it looks like you got Luke's or McGill's glow balls floating around somewhat haphazardly. You notice that every time he gets hit, they jerk everywhere. Down in the water, you can see the light glinting off. There's definitely something down there.
Something shiny.
Guys, there's something down there.
Go get it.
We'll just watch it
Ow.
while we patch each other up.
Did you see when I fell on the dragon, though?
wait. We don't have to wait for that. I can make a
Bunny.
medicine check against you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nat.
nat 20.
Oh,
You
McGill is
heal
fine.
like 4d8
Yeah.
plus
more
something.
than the
You do
5?
better.
More than 5.
You pulled the shield out of my ribs?
Of course. I roll
Miguel,
like
can I
2,
get
8,
lights
7,
over
or
here?
Can't do
6.
that until.
Some lights.
Oh, you were rolling how much I heal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to roll another perception?
Send one of the lights into the water, and yeah, there's definitely a pile of stuff. You can see the floor dips, and it gets deeper. The water goes through a cavern down there, but there's definitely a nice curl up spot, and there's a pile of shiny bits and bobs.
Perception check for any weird stuff.
It is weird. It's a pile of money in a river.
Any living stuff. That'll be a 13.
You see nothing alive.
All right.
The whole river is a mimic.
River mimics.
It comes up and eats you.
In the
After,
new
I come
monster
from the-
creation rules.
8.
I'm
Has it-
closer to living.
has it been 10 minutes?
No.
No.
It's been 1 second.
Like 1 minute.
8.
Okay, now I'm like almost at full health. Don't waste
That's all my firsts.
Um,
It's okay. I haven't burst into the seconds yet.
Barbarian's falling for the trap.
All right. Roll me a swim check.
It was nice knowing you.
15.
Where'd Crunkers
All
go?
right.
He grabbed him, and I don't know why.
no.
He has not shown up yet.
He's definitely
You
dead.
swim down there.
No.
It's been almost 5 rounds since you guys started healing and stuff like that, and yeah, Crook Bunny has not shown up yet.
You know, no, he's your pet.
Crunk?
You get down there. It is a pile, mostly junk, as you like pull and move things. Everything's shiny. You do know from your successful roll last time that drakes are nowhere near as bright as dragons. So they're not stupid. Some of the stuff is valuable, but a lot of it is just cool. You know how some people really like seashells, like, and there's some awesome looking seashells. It's not really worth anything, but it's cool looking. You'd find a lot of things like that. That being said,
There's a 38-pound chunk of rose quartz.
Which no one will be able to carry.
It would be
There-
worth 1 gold piece if you carted it all the way back to town.
you do find a stone with a symbol carved on it that
Yoink.
you recognize as one of those runes for putting on weapons. You don't know what the rune is. There's definitely that stick looks out of place. A stick wouldn't be normally waterlogged.
You can
This
throw
one's
stuff
fine.
far, right?
Yoink.
And
I'm okay with thrown weapons.
Can you throw a snake like 50 feet?
They're not really aerodynamic. Can you put them in like a baseball?
I can make him curl up.
Could you maybe put them in like a...
You won't throw Mephistopheles up there so he can like go find Crunk.
He has to really get out of whatever you put him in.
And-
The jar's gonna break.
looks like
A little chest.
a compass.
Wait, I have a glass vial.
Or
Would he fit
could
in
be
that?
a,
No, he's too big.
a watch.
Just throw us.
Small, expensive closes. You're
like
underwater.
javelin.
You don't take a lot of
Cool.
time.
Troy, can I throw a snake 50 feet?
You sure can try. How many hit points does your snake have?
half of mine, so he's going to be okay.
All right.
That's an impressive.
Okay, roll me.
Snake?
Just roll me a strength check.
Well, he's a familiar.
Yeah.
15.
15. Okay. Up goes this snake, especially spinning the thing around. Poor sucker's dizzy as all get out. So as you're connected to it, it's like, what? Wait till it's done.
It sends its emotion to you. Nausea, 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 pain.
Yeah.
I've heard it.
12 damage.
Okay. Let me double check that. But either way, now Mephistopheles goes to find Crunk.
Okay. Crunk Bunny is definitely not in this hallway.
Okay. I've used Mephistopheles' powers for the day, so he can just keep looking for Crunk.
Okay.
Goodbye.
You just tell him to search and he'll just go.
Yeah.
Okay. That will take a while.
Oh, yeah. No, he's fully prepared to never see him until tomorrow.
Just make a new
The
one.
Crunk Bunny.
No, not Crunk Bunny, the snake.
The Crunk Bunny.
We're looking for Crunk Bunny with the snake.
Mephistopheles is very good.
You swim back up to the surface.
Okay.
Familiar.
Okay.
Guys, got some things.
Why are you wet?
Did you not do some
It
swimming?
was a joke.
All right, what loot do we have?
Water's wet.
Fancy rune for
Runes.
swords.
Is it a crafting check to determine runes?
Yeah. Crafting check sounds a wonderful way to check it out.
21.
21. Rune of Returning.
Oh, excuse me.
And there's the stick that I have no idea if it's important or not, but it doesn't look degraded at all.
Do you have any... See the skills list.
Not trained.
Oh, 5 for each of my levels, so he's still alive.
Oh, that's quite a bit less than half of yours.
Oh.
Actually, it's 4 less than half.
Yeah, I was going to say. Not
Roll me
much.
an Arcana check. Actually, you have Arcana too. You could roll it as well.
I definitely don't have Arcana.
What? You're an arcane caster. Oh no,
4.
you're
I'm a sorcerer.
Well, roll on your whatever school your primal.
That's nature.
16 plus 6 is
10.
Okay,
22.
you're like it's dick. Pretty sure it's magical. You recognize it. You've seen them before. It's a wand, but the end it looks like a little fork, like your cheese stabbing forks, except it's a wand. It is a wand of widening. Basically, you can increase the burst cone or line by 5 feet.
Thank you, sir.
There you go.
Usable once a day. It is a wand, so you can do that burn thing on a wand to try it a second time a day. Burst cone and line are increased by 5 feet when you cast it through there. And there's a whole nother section for if you do a bigger spell, it's even bigger.
Line 5 feet, as in 10 or like 20-foot line becomes a 25-foot line?
Correct.
Or it becomes a 2 by 25-foot
No.
line? Because to me, that would be widening, not just.
Yeah, no. It
I wanna,
on line it increases its distance, cone distance, burst.
don't use it on
Circumference.
lines. Lines it sucks on.
Yeah.
I only have a cone, so we're all right.
Yeah, because cone adds like 3 extra squares or
And-
5 extra squares.
Arcana check on the compass.
All right.
Assuming it's a compass. 21.
Literally a
It
compass.
is a wayfinder, which you recognize as the compasses given out by the Pathfinder Guild.
We just found it. Da-na-na-na. We found the compass.
Oh, shoot. Open that up. What floor is the dungeon boss on?
That's the map.
No.
The compass just tells you where.
No, the compass shows you where the boss is, just doesn't show the rooms.
Oh, yeah.
It just puts a floating skull in space that you now know there is a room somewhere in there that the boss lives in. Oh, wait. How many unopened treasure chests are in here?
Has it been 10
You poke the compass, it gives you no useful information.
Stupid Pathfinders.
I will open it.
Hmm?
Where's my inventory? Who are we giving it to?
You can grab it if you want. I've just been keeping track of a party loot.
You can write it down then, because let's be honest, you're the one that's probably going to end up using it.
I am definitely not. I don't know what it does.
Neither do I.
If 10 minutes goes without being interrupted.
Oh, he blew a bunch of spells on me earlier.
Oh.
Thanks, Doc.
Fine.
No,
I mean, if we're down here like mucking through
I
stuff
didn't
for
ask
10
him
minutes.
to. I was just literally like, I'm at half health. I can't wait for 10 minutes. And he was like, heal.
No, I know.
Heal.
So now you have another 20.
No, I'm full.
Oh.
He blew a
And
couple spells
there's
on me.
no extra way out.
Yeah, that.
Cool.
Is that worth going down, or do we want to double back and look for Bunk Crunny?
Well, Mephistopheles got a 20 to look for him, so.
All right.
Yeah, but Mephistopheles also moves 8 centimeters
Well,
a second.
23. No, he's fast. He's a snake. Like, you ever heard drive like a rape snake?
No.
No.
Weirdly enough, my life is usually bereft of rape snake references.
Mine too.
City folk.
How lucky you are.
Well, see, rape snakes live in the rape field.
Yes, which is a corn?
And then a word
No.
for canola.
Canola, that's it.
Yep.
Is it?
You're in farm.
It-
You're in farm country around here.
I knew it. I knew that much.
It was funny. I went to like Kids Across Canada camp in Ottawa, and so it was like, do a thing about your province. So Saskatchewan gets up there, and there's these kids, and they put up a sign. They're like, "Welcome to the land of rape and honey." And these kids from the Maritimes were like, "What?" And so he and all the other Albertans are giggling. And I explained it to them. They're like, "Oh, that's awful."
See, now,
Saskatchewan is known for both kinds.
now, in a rape field, you're going to want your bunny hug.
Poor Crunk Bunny.
Mephistopheles will find him. He got a 23. 23 is a good number.
All right. Again, the tunnel continues on.
Oh.
Yet we continue on same methods as before.
Yep.
While,
I still.
while Snake is looking for Boy.
I will follow close behind them.
I got a 1 mile range on him, so.
He's definitely within a mile.
And
It's just going to take a while.
yeah. 16. I
Also
am.
60.
All right, you guys sneak forward along.
Are we doing your fancy feet thing again?
Oh. No, apparently not.
No? Okay.
You guys
can.
just
I just have
stumbled.
to stealth in order to see stuff.
Yeah.
The stealth as the group was to try and keep quiet.
Aye.
Which we could still do.
That's what I was asking.
But you may as well just roll your own.
No, it's literally better for him to not.
But it's worse for everyone else.
I mean, it's only worse for me by like.
What's super worse for her? She gets a 5 instead of an 11.
Yeah, but if I fail the stealth,
Everybody fails.
everyone.
Well, then they think one person's coming.
Aye.
Okay.
They know we're coming, let's be honest.
Yes.
I just took a 50-foot fall onto a dragon.
They don't know that happened.
And you haven't found the.
They probably did when they heard "Roar!" Or Banzai! Squish. My shield!
Stop moving yourselves up separately.
I'm not.
We're right behind
One
you.
at a time. I can't do all 4.
All right.
That's what she
You know what?
said.
Roll me a stealth check.
Didn't roll around the corner. 25.
Ooh, I think 25 is good.
See, double good stealth is the way to go.
Hmm?
Double good stealth is the way to go for traps looking. Because nothing's worse than when you only have one trap finder. And they're just like, it's all good.
The one that they fail is where there actually is one.
Yeah, like Dean and his poor.
You are expert in
Yes.
good.
I couldn't really call myself a thief if I wasn't.
Dean kept failing his find traps, and I took I think 4 like door traps to the face. Like this door's good. All right, guys, this door's good though. Just pulling swords out of his shoulder. The worst part is it was the exact same trap 4 times.
You didn't get better at it? That sucks.
I just kept failing.
Miguel, in front of you.
Ah!
All right.
There's perforations in the floor.
Yes.
Yep. Now that she's called your attention to it, the floor is wooden and painted to look like rocks with, some of the gravel and stuff thrown over top of it.
Right.
It is definitely a trapdoor.
So what exactly do perfumations do?
Shows you the
Coffee.
edge of it.
Okay, move the group. How come you didn't move us all together?
Fucking face. Owned. Mic drop.
At this point in time, you guys can hear blacksmithing. Sounds like metal on metal, rhythmic banging.
Enemy at the gates. Every time they bang, we take a step.
Doesn't matter how loud you are.
Let's hope they bang quickly, though. They won't hear us coming.
It is
Stop
echoing,
it.
so it's this whole area reverberating with that sound.
Well, good thing I'm stealthy enough receiving.
Okay. You guys continue moving down?
Yep.
All right. Quick look down here. Looks like 2 tunnels that have been mined out. You can see a little hallway here, and then a quick peek down here, a little hallway that way. Looks like they've joined the 2.
Do we not want to just make sure nothing's there?
Well, you can go down there if you wish. I'm drawing the next set of the map.
Aye.
All right.
Probably nothing will come up and bite us.
Nope.
Probably.
I'm fairly
Literally
sure
impossible.
that he drew that map for no reason.
You have no idea why.
No, there was a trap.
Aren't we looking for, like, bars, though?
Hmm?
We'll check on the way out.
Yeah.
You're looking for what?
Bars of ore.
Mm.
We just missed, like, 30 of them.
I'm assuming because I can hear the sounds of blacksmithing that the bars are probably that way.
Like I said, we'll check on the way out.
If there's anything I know about bars, you can usually find them where they're banging.
And music.
I saw a video once called Bang Bars. Google that.
I don't think we should go down
Everyone Google that. Bang
No.
Bars.
I don't think we should go down this road.
I think it was put up by
Again,
some
there's
brothers.
no age restriction. Stop it. Don't make me have to change it.
Bad. If these guys work a lot with brass,
Yeah.
Hey,
they might be
Hey.
brassers.
Yep. Yep.
we're gonna have to separate them next time.
Yeah, one's got to sit on the other side of the table.
There could be a
It's a rule.
stepmom
Too
there.
late.
All right. All right, as you guys move forward and come around that corner there, the metallic banging sounds definitely are coming down that hallway. And the tracks lead this way.
Lead the way, rogue.
Oh, it's another turning aroundy gig.
Yes.
That's where we found the last
At this
bars.
point, you can see.
Well, let's go to that room.
Do you guys want to check out this hallway?
Stealthily. No, let's go here first. Look for more bars.
Okay.
That's where the last set of bars was.
Okay, we can go forward.
We should see if there's an open mic night around here. There's always someone dropping bars there. What, that one wasn't...
Come on, say the other one. Oh, I assumed you had another worser one.
No, but you were making the face like we were still talking about...
I mean, you are.
Someone
You just worked your way around it.
could
Dropping
be
bars means like...
No, I know the music.
someone could be introduced
All right.
to Tenacious D at this open mic night.
See? There it is. Why is Tenacious D at an open mic?
Have you never seen the show?
In the movie, they literally started an open mic night.
Well,
No,
at the
but
TV
now,
show.
They're a band now. They
No.
weren't a band then.
They have the best openings for their open mic nights on the TV show because they
Oh.
make the guy, like the host, has to
Say
go.
the stupid
He's like,
thing.
I have a pre-written statement from this next band. Prepare to get your fucking minds blown. Like stuff like that, yeah.
That's very Jack Black.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, forward.
Can we?
As you guys are moving forward, roll me perception before you go into the room.
26.
19.
Much less than 26.
Okay, 26. You hear the unmistakable sound of weapons being drawn, of bows being.
Here,
Tell him we just want the ore.
we gotta fight.
Roll me.
Already tried that.
Diploma.
I am not trying diplomacy with Kobolds.
So, if you wish to roll stealth, go ahead. If you wish to roll.
Depends. Do I want twice as much bonus?
21.
Also 21. My dex is higher.
18. You could have just done chewing by now.
24.
All right. Let me. You're at 24.
What is this?
10.
Miguel.
20.
18.
You just shake your thumb.
Why not?
Dan.
10.
They do counting so that you can do it with one hand. Just above Nazara at 21.
21.
Nazara. There we go. I was like, I said that wrong.
Nazgul.
Calling me Naz is much better than mixing it up for other character names.
I mean,
Like
when you play
half.
3 times a week with the same people,
Fair.
in 3 different games,
So many games.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Where's one?
Man, if I joined the Friday group, I'd be going
5 days a week. Ah, yeah.
Role playing dream. All right.
Fenrama Nazara.
You don't even know his Thursday group character name.
Lemmy. Your
Iconics.
your rogue scout has warned you that there's definitely something ahead.
Ethnics.
All right. As you enter the room,
You see them hiding in the corners like little wimps that they are. Look, that one's even staring at the corner. He's not even ready for us.
yep, not even ready.
Why can't they all clump up into a cone shape? I have a
It's like they're
surprise.
smart or something. Oh man, that albino one has a purple shield.
I'm just excited that they can't run now.
All right. There are 5 blue kobolds in here.
Okay.
These 2 have crossbows. Those guys have their spears. And this guy has a stick.
Which one has a stick?
That one. Get him. Caster!
20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20.
If you did
You could have
sudden
sidestepped
charge,
to the side guy.
I would get...
do you have sudden charge?
I do. But so as it stands, I can spend 1 action and 1 action to attack, or 2 actions to sudden charge, and get 1 attack anyway.
And then you'd still have a third action to attack.
No, he moved.
No, because my first action I couldn't see any bad guys, so I didn't sudden charge.
Oh, okay.
You just sudden charge the darkness.
I mean, it's not like Charge in the first edition. I don't need to see bad guys to do it. I just didn't think it made sense.
You need to at least know where he is.
Yeah.
Can't charge into the run around and hope that something's there.
But I can get there and make my attack.
I do that in Borderlands all the time.
Because that's so like reality.
That is a 20 to hit.
Is a hit. Roll me some damage.
19.
19 damage.
Yeah.
How do you hit him for 19?
I roll 2d12 plus 5.
2d12?
Yeah.
Oh, right. You got the.
I have a striking rune on my great axe.
That makes a big difference. All right.
I hit like a dump truck.
Truck.
Like
truck.
What?
Truck.
Dumped like a truck.
All right.
Shbang,
Well-
shaboom, thong song. And you know, another.
Uh-oh.
Pew, 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 pew. They shoot their crossbows into you.
It's because the crossbows they have loading, which means they have to.
Spend an action to reload.
Just like Crunk Bunny.
Which also means.
No, Crunk Bunny has to spend a whole
No, I
round to
know.
reload.
Actually, wait a minute. Because
21.
21 is a hit.
Okay. And the other guy hits you at a 26. So those two hit with their first actions. 12. 12 total?
12 total. So it's interesting because their first turn is going to go attack, reload, attack, presumably if they attack again.
Yep.
But then their next turn has to go reload, attack, reload. So you alternate between 1 attack and 2 attacks with a crossbow.
3 attacks every 2 turns.
Does 16 hit?
Or rounds.
16, no.
Okay. The next 2 miss.
You're going to have to do better than that, kids.
As they run around the corner to block.
Nazar,
The
you can get
retreat.
through there and help
Yep.
the rogue flank, right?
Yep.
I mean, I can flank myself with McGill
Alright.
standing there.
Oh, that's true. Actually, you should do that.
McGill. Wow. 11.
Nope. Just missed.
And way worse. That dice is now retired.
Ah.
The other guy on you hits at a 10, which is not a hit, and that dice is retired. That was 2 2s rolled. Yay for the bad guys. All right, Nan.
I'm going to move behind the one that's facing McGill so that I can flank. Do they have AOs?
Okay.
Just stab him.
Stab him with my rapier. 22?
22 is a hit.
Not a crit, I assume.
On these guys, no.
For 10 damage. And then I will
You skewer him. He
Okay.
dies horribly.
come back to this one and dagger in the kidney.
Okay. So that's 4 actions.
Oh, no, never mind,
that
never
are
mind,
my
never mind.
count.
Forgot. It's so hard to not like split up your move.
No, she'd still be able to move.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move to the far one. Yeah.
Go get him. All right. Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, and I'll stay there. And then I'll begin my rage. And then I'm going to chop them into pieces. Does 14 hit?
On which guy? That guy there. No.
Didn't think so.
Little bugger's got
Okay, that's my go.
pretty thick scales, actually. McGill.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll meta that and then zap these 2 fools. Dexterity saves. At a 19.
Are you using the meta magic you have or the wide wand?
Meta magic I have. Reach.
13 for this fine gentleman.
He takes it.
And 21 for him.
He doesn't. 5, 9.
9.
Zzz.
Whoops.
Was that electric arc or?
Okay. All right. You hear him in Draconic, speaking rhythmically. And he just stands there, looking at you. Like,
Question.
What did you say?
Did he take a manipulate action?
yes.
Then I get an attack of opportunity.
All right, sweet.
Do I know what he
I
said?
Are you a spellcaster?
You have your magic.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, yeah. I get filled with fervor at my
He's
desires.
casting a spell straight at your face
Yeah.
What?
with no
What's
regard to
arrogance?
himself.
That is a 26 to hit.
It hits. Roll me some damage.
Oh, Jesus.
That's 18 damage.
That bunny got crunked. You need an abacus.
Okay. Okay. Whap! You hit him. Big gash along him, and he's still just standing there.
Does the gash
Do
go
I know what
away?
he said?
No. He cast a spell. You do not recognize that.
Okay. Is it knowledge arcana to recognize it?
Sure. Roll me an Arcana.
16.
You think it's illusionary.
Cool.
Let me.
I'm gonna assume he cast an illusion spell.
Action to disbelieve the illusion.
Okay.
What do I add to it?
Perception.
Yeah, you can add your perception to it.
Will?
Or a will save. Either way. Ooh.
25.
Okay. No, he's still standing there.
All right, well then I will attack.
Oh, you will you?
16 to hit.
You hit. It just passes through him.
Like he's a ghost.
Dun, dun, dun.
But he's not an illusion.
No, I'm pretty sure he's an illusion.
He wasn't, and now he is.
25 wasn't high enough to disbelieve the illusion?
Nope.
What's the DC on that? That's insane.
Watch it be 26.
That's like way higher than what capable.
Well, remember you're allowed to make elite monsters.
That's still like way higher than you can roll.
What's that mean?
Smash somebody.
And that is if it's solely an illusion spell.
If his
I
cronies are
didn't
really
give all
weak,
the information.
then
There's
you can
more
be
information.
stupid strong, and it's still balanced. Okay, let me swing. Let me moves. Let me swing again.
No, Lemmy doesn't have any more.
Alright, bad guys. As he whips out his,
Is there like a help
Short
action
sword.
or anything?
he swings at you.
So we can help each other see past the illusion?
Wow. Neither attack hits?
Oh wow.
Hit me with your best shot.
And he whips out a short sword. Holy doodle. I rolled 2 5s, a 4, and a 1.
There's a whole bunch of dice getting
A whole lot
retired.
of dice getting retired. You know what?
Yep.
That's it.
You
I'm
want
down to one last D20, guys. Then I have to borrow something. Alright,
I wish they just
15.
put actions in
Miss.
one part of the book.
less
Right.
than 15.
Miss.
Ooh.
Minus 10.
Yeah. It's like 11. Woo! Alright, Cobalt Warrior swings like crazy. Misses horribly. Dan.
I'm gonna stabby stab with the rapier. 24. 11.
11?
Yeah.
That is the scout. 11 is not a hit.
no?
No, sorry.
Damage.
Damage. It was 24 to hit.
Oh, 24 is definitely a hit.
So 11 damage.
Alright. He takes it. Although he's not looking very good.
Dagger. Nope. Unless a 10 hits.
No.
That one's still auto fail, I believe.
Well, because of the like threshold, it's like
Yeah, it puts
crit
you down.
fail.
It's not as
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. Not a crit fail.
You all done?
Yep. Wait.
It's my go.
Yep. Nice.
I technically have a
Attack
third
one.
don't I?
Yep.
You have 3 actions.
Welcome. Ooh, that's pretty good.
It's at minus 10.
8. So plus 1. So 16?
No.
21.
21 is it.
He will take 14 damage.
Yeah, try and mess up the boss.
Flanking him.
He doesn't get bonuses, but
Minus
2 days.
minus 2
Oh,
to AC
right,
is
right.
still something.
Yep.
And
Minus 5.
13.
Not enough.
Even with the minus 2?
Not enough.
16s don't hit them, so.
McGill.
Zip, zip.
Okay. Reflex save for the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Scout on the left. Reflex of 12.
Yeah.
Scout on the right. Reflex of 9.
9 damage each. As I go.
And they both slam into the walls and stop moving.
and now it's the boss's turn.
Now it's the boss's turn.
We have you sort of surrounded.
Oh, he sucks. Don't stand on the mic cord. Okay. What is his speed? All right.
And we saw him walk there?
He's bucking it down the hallway, and his invisibility runs out.
Oh.
It is a special Cobalt ability called Illusionary Retreat. It's basically simultaneously casting an illusion and invisibility, and then getting out of dodge. Although you did hit him before.
Also, if he was moving at full speed, he wouldn't get the benefit of sneaking, so we would hear
Yeah.
him.
That's about as far as he's going to make it this turn.
Lemmy.
Yep, Lemmy's turn.
Did everybody see that?
Yeah, Lemmy's kind of facing the right way. He totally just vanished out. He did that whole turns his head back, eyes big. He was definitely expecting it to last longer.
And then
How are all these little things faster than me?
Well, he has an extra round over you.
he ran away earlier.
You went here.
Right.
He's-
Sorry, because his mini was against the wall. I was like,
Yes.
how did he get so much further than me? He's got tiny ass little legs.
Yep. I can run faster scared than you can mad. All right, bad guys. Bad
Yeah.
guys all bleed on the floor. Man,
5. Not bad, it's 5, 10.
If we were in a different environment, I would have switched to my longbow, but
5:30.
Yeah, like
he's just going to keep rounding corners before I can make use of it. I need to spend my actions on
15,
move.
20.
you might as well move your guy.
That's 1.
You can
That's
make
2.
it to there.
That's 2.
He's got 30
Exactly
feet of
there.
movement. He's faster.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
All right, Miguel, you can go too.
She was closer to the door than I was. I was literally in the corner.
I was debating turning into a wolf and then chasing him, but
Okay, boss.
I'm almost out of spells.
Here you go.
Wolf gives you 50 speed?
Yeah.
Wolf.
Or 40 or 50, something good.
Yeah, it's lots.
But I'm like, then I have 1, because I healed you once last time. Then I would only have 1 spell left. And I feel like he's not the bossy boss. There might be a more bossy boss.
Factual.
And tapped out healer means we go and rest.
And they get to regroup.
Yeah.
And Croak Buddy is dead.
I'll trust in y'all's ability to chase this little monkey down.
You're literally touching him.
I'm also touching him, except I have no reactions.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing what I know now, I would have done things differently with my character. Just with, like, the way that the feats work and stuff. Because, yeah, like, Quiet Allies doesn't make sense.
It gives
Why
him a
doesn't it?
+5,
No, I
which
know,
is
but the only
great,
time we would do that is if we're, like, we don't want to be heard.
which happens often.
Which, in every D&D group I've ever been in, has always been all of them. This gives us the ability
Thanks,
to...
Bjorn.
This gives us the ability to even sneak at all.
That's true.
Because otherwise, if we're
We
making
wouldn't
him
sneak
roll
as a
without
group.
quiet allies, we will always be heard.
Yeah.
The best he'll do is an 18.
Because someone ran the numbers on that. 4 people, even if all 4 of them have good bonuses to the roll, one of them will roll low. 1 dice roll has a higher chance of coming up higher for all 4 of us, even with a lower bonus. Just because of like playing the odds. 1d20 plus 5 is better than 4d20 plus 8 somehow.
Yeah.
All right.
Me?
Yep.
There's all these people in between us.
Yeah, but you're the one that hit him twice and really, really hurt him. So, magic missile, 5 damage. And then he tries to scoot past you. Do you have attacks of
Nope.
opportunity?
How many
Only fighters do.
missiles did I get hit by?
1.
He spent 1 action on a magic missile?
Because he doesn't want to die.
Except that slowed him down. If he had just ran, we wouldn't have been able to catch up again.
30.
And I lightninged 2 of his friends to death
Okay.
at once.
I can do that.
Oh, he's getting wind-fisted so hard.
All right. So as far as he makes it down the hallway. Let me.
I will move up and then sudden charge him.
All right.
Sudden charge is the first thing you do on your action,
That
right?
would be the first attack.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I keep
Because
forgetting
it's an
that.
open.
Yeah.
Which. That's only a 14 to hit.
AC of 19.
No bad guys now. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
The banging gets louder.
I don't get far enough to flank, but
All right.
24.
That's a hit. Roll me some damage. Running up beside him. In the middle of his run, he falls.
Right through the kidney.
Can't believe you kill stole me like that.
Totally.
Such
Yeah,
a
that's what I
hero.
was gonna do. That's what I did with the other 3. Mine.
You know what would be cool? If we got 2 weapons out of this, because this guy also makes us one.
Alright. Naz.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Alright.
Are you going to tell me stuff from here?
Yep.
Or
Yeah, as soon as you come into the room, this area, probably the most prominent thing that you notice like right away, being that you're still thinking you're in combat and stuff. Forge, red kobolds, and he's
He's
blacksmithing
prisoner,
away.
I believe.
Roll me Lord Dragon.
$21.
Blue and red kobolds do not get along at all. And you recognize this one as old. Like just, even though he's working, he's hunched over. The scales have that grayness, that aged look to them.
He's a prisoner.
For my third action, holding up my arm and sword, and in Draconic, what allegiance, what's the word
To
I'm
who
looking
do you
for?
have allegiance to?
To whom you have allegiance to, for it's out of the norm for red and blue to be out.
The banging stops, and he turns, and you can see his eyes have that milky whiteness to them. And he tilts his head.
Your accent is strange. I have no allegiances but to myself.
Kill him.
Why be with blue kobolds then?
Choice is not mine.
Whose is it?
Funny sounding one. You do not smell like kobold.
He's blind.
Does it matter? I
Flat-footed.
speak the tongue.
Fair. What is it that you want?
To help?
To take all the cobalium.
To take the cobaldium?
Koboldium.
Cobaldium.
He points. And there's a... Now that you're not like actively fighting, there's a table here, and
Is there at least 6? It looks like more than 6.
oh, there's more than 6.
Money, money, money.
11.
So 15. Total.
13 on the table.
So 17.
Points the table.
They pilot over there for me to work with.
Do we leave some for the old guy?
Why don't we just get him a job
I'm gonna
in town?
assume an action has passed, so
Oh,
should.
Unless you guys want to go into combat again, you guys can all chatty chat.
Cool.
Move
Fuck him
and-
up.
Chatty chat.
Do you speak common?
That is definitely not a kobold. You should kill it.
Okay, make dying sounds. Make dying sounds.
Ah! Oh my god! It's so
Do you
dead!
speak common?
He doesn't
Lemmy.
seem to answer.
Lemmy.
Roll deception.
Shut the fuck up, Lemmy. 3 plus 7 is... That's still an 11. Nope. 10.
He reaches over and with the tongs picks up the glowing weapon. It looks like a short sword. And holds it out.
You are not supposed to be here.
Just tell him he'll lose.
You're not supposed to be here.
You'll lose. There's a lot more of us than there are you.
And a lot of dead kobolds behind us.
Puts it back on. Very well. What is it you want?
The kobold?
The Koboldian.
It's over there. I do not understand why you keep asking the same question.
Why ally yourself with blue kobolds?
Yes, I have said it is not my choice.
Whose choice is it?
The blue kobolds.
Well, they're all dead.
They're dead now.
They are they?
Yes.
Tosses the tongues. Then I am free to go?
As far as I'm aware.
Does he like blacksmithing?
Do you like blacksmithing?
It is all that I am good at. Especially now that I am
Yes.
bereft of my sights.
Do we want to bring him back to offer to bring him back to town, get him a job with
Oh, I see what you're getting at.
the smith that hired
Let's
us?
mercy kill him.
No! Not the same thing.
I'm not saying we can just offer him. Like, we know a
Yeah.
blacksmith who obviously values work with these. If this kobold knows how to work with koboldium, like, we could bring him back and be like, yo, have any use for a retired old smith?
Okay, but would the town not just insta-kill him?
No, there's monsters in that town,
Yeah.
right?
Or we could take him to the tent with the people who are injured.
Do we have reason to believe that a kobold would just get murder
Yanked?
yanked in the street?
If a kobold showed up by himself on the outsides of town, probably. Inside town,
No,
there
no
seems to
deaths
be,
in town.
because you saw other things. There was an ogre in town
There's
that
a
you guys
poop
remember
monster.
seeing.
And a doppelganger.
Yeah.
The doppelganger wasn't allowed in town. He snuck in.
Well,
They guard. Once you get in the gates, as long as you're not causing any issues, the world's changed. There's nations now of goblins. There's nations, a hobgoblin nation. Like the world, the monster races, that line has been blurred. So they're wary. Would
People
get
are
watched
still
more.
racist.
But if you came in and serialistist. But if you guys came in with him and vouched for him, probably. But then if he ever causes any issues, you vouched for him.
we kill him.
Well, we don't need to vouch for him so much as say at the gate, like, yo, we bumped into this kobold who's looking for work as a blacksmith. We could literally just say, like, I'm not going to sign his reference for his citizenship, but, like, we can say, he doesn't want to get shot.
Hey,
How would you like a paying job as a blacksmith?
That is most interesting.
tell him his
Where
new
would
name's
this be?
In town over at Blank City.
Blank City.
I've officially named it that because I don't remember
Augusta.
its name.
Humans. They smell funny.
Yeah, we do.
Tell him his new name's Crunk Bunny.
Oh, actually, wait a minute.
Give him his
How many blue
crossbow.
kobolds does he know? How many leaders do they have? They have a dragon. They have a wizard. There's this
He was
whole
a
other.
Drake.
Well, there's this whole other hallway
Yeah.
where Crunk Bunny got eaten. I'm trying
Yeah.
to figure out if there's more kobolds that
Did he
way.
have more to,
There's at
did
least
he
one more
have
kobold.
more to say?
Okay. Well, when you translate, he's like,
Hard to count when you can't see.
Fair.
How many did you smell?
At least a dozen. Plus the river snake.
We've killed like 8
There was
upstairs.
2 there. 2 there.
5.
The 5
in
there.
Yeah.
So that's 9. We
Like
still
8.
have more elsewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's not
there's not like 100 of them.
no,
in
but
here.
there's also not like an ogre or a second river snake or
Yeah.
a
Or
bugbear.
Or at least they came to visit him.
that
By the
he's a-
sounds
that
of
he's
it, we
aware of.
just have a few more kobolds. to-
Also, he's shite at counting.
Well, in his defense,
That's
he
true.
can't
He could.
tell.
He
Yeah,
could be
wait.
So we could be done.
overselling it.
Hold on. Just some folksy wisdom. We're asking the blind guy how many folks is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yes, you are.
Well, let's take that number as chiseled in stone and do our calculations, or we just get our fucking shit and go back and find Crunk.
And then leave.
Thud, 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 thud.
Okay, there's 13 of them. They're of a light bulk each.
Is there a cart
okay.
They're all
here?
lights.
Well, 10 lights makes
A bulk.
a bulk.
Is there a cart?
So-
Oh, we don't need a cart then.
We should
'cause
probably
you're
do
strong.
them as half a bulk each. So they're
That
no,
makes a
because if
difference.
we're
Well,
if
a belt
you're going
pouch-
to make
a
one
belt
weapon,
pouch
give
holds
me a second.
8L.
Give me a sec.
Is there a cart here?
Yes.
I wheel the cart to here.
I'm not
Push it all
pushing
the
the
way
cart to the
Just put the shit in the cart. You want to walk up a 50-foot ramp the dumb way.
If they end up being a reasonable amount of bulk, I'll just carry them. I have so much space in my pack.
As a letter carrier. Put your shit in the cart.
I'm not even going to be encumbered if they come up light.
I get it.
Well,
I'm not encumbered.
Each one can make a short sword easily. You should be able to make a long sword. A long sword is one bulk, so there'll be one bulk each. Because each one will be able to make a full long sword.
Well, that's
Do you want to use the cart now, He-Man?
okay. Yes, because they're impossibly heavy.
I mean, they're metal.
It is metal.
It's as much as my rapier.
Yeah, but
Rapier's
there's
also a bulk.
13 of them.
No, I know, but
Plus the 4 that you left upstairs.
Cool.
Oh, we didn't leave.
So, are we bringing them to the blacksmith?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
does he want to be a
You
blacksmith?
may want to stay
Yeah.
here for a bit. We're gonna.
Now
do-
bring Squints with us. We're not coming back.
Bring him
Yeah,
upstairs.
I'm not going all the way back down
He can
to the
hang out
bottom.
with the cart.
Then
Yeah, he pushes the cart.
No.
follow behind.
Thud, 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 thud.
Put him in the cart.
Okay.
He'll be slow.
You load them up in the cart, and you head up
Back to the entrance.
back
Split.
to the entrance.
Wait, no, we got to check the.
We do
wait.
check the.
How many of these
H.
rails are powered rails? Where's the redstone torch?
Yeah, it's all push.
We got to check the H first.
The H just looks like
Okay.
mined out area.
Um,
No traps.
We did just find 130 gold pieces worth of metal. There's no more treasure in this dungeon.
I'm looking more of where the last couple hid Crunk Bunny.
The original split.
Yeah.
Where we went right.
And where's
Yeah.
Mephistopheles? Has he found him yet?
So you spend a moment to pay attention, and he's slithered down each of the ways. He's in the area where you guys started, and he's now working his way
Up the other way.
up the other way.
Okay. Push the cart back to the start.
All right. As you guys push the cart back up to the start, join us next week for finding Crunk Bunny and
Search for
The
Crunk.
remainder.
our
of the
dear
dungeon.
Kobolds, blind red Kobold, whether he lives, dies, joins you, or goes on his own. I think those are the available options for him. So thanks
last
again
one
for
sounds
joining us on Let the Dice Decide. Hopefully the live thing worked. We'll check it out. We'll learn some more. We'll post this up so people can watch it later. And I think that's everything. Have a good night.